Hello, welcome. Welcome to Stormcast number 4 for the first week of February. I'm Coach Angela, your holistic storm coach, and today we're diving into 5 steps to romanticizing your home for your life. So, have you ever felt like your daily routines lost its spark? Like you're going through the motions without any like sense of wonder or joy. If so, you're in exactly the right place. By the end of this Stormcast, you'll have 5 practical ways to add some coziness and a touch of romance to your everyday life, just in time to make February your most enchanting month yet. Cool. So let me start by sharing a bit of my own journey. Okay. A while back, I found myself waking up, rushing through my mornings, and barely having a moment of stillness in my evenings. Okay. I was just essentially on autopilot. And then I stumbled upon this like nice, serene video tour of someone's like minimalist home, warm lighting, lush indoor plants, and soft music playing in the background. And it inspired me to try creating that same ambiance in my own home. Okay. So I didn't like overhaul everything. I just made some small mindful changes. And you know what? It worked wonders. Okay. My stress levels dropped. I discovered that real sense of joy. It felt really good. I was at ease and more comfortable. And, you know, I felt more thoughtful and at peace and just happy. It's exciting. But that's the beauty of romanticizing your home for your life. It's less about luxury and more about intention and mindfulness and the little touches that make each day feel special. So we'll go through the step-by-step guide. Okay. Number 1, refresh and brighten your space. Your environment can either energize you or totally drain you. So we want to ensure that it does the former. Studies show that a clean, well-lit space can boost your creativity and your well-being, and it sets the tone for peace and productivity. So how do we do that? Well, first we want to deliberately declutter, right? Focus on just one area at a time, your kitchen counters, your bedside tables, or your desk, especially if you work from home. Okay. So sort items into like keep, donate, and trash. And declutter your surfaces to create that, sense of calm. And add soft, light fabrics for your curtains or your throws. Um, we don't want blank like just muted color. We don't want like black or gray in the space. Like we don't want any primary colors. We want like soft, muted, natural tones, so that we don't get too overstimulated here. Okay, that's sort of the concept. And then we want to deep clean and add scents. So a quick wipe down, cube or mop, and a spritz of like lavender or citrus oil, like that instantly shifts your room's energy. So introducing subtle hints of like the lavender or the citrus scents that really helps to create that serene atmosphere. I love using essential oils or like distilled water in a water bottle, and I just put like a couple of drops in it of my favorite essential oils. I always make sure they're organic and they're not chemical. They're actually real from real organic products. And I spray the room that way, whatever room I'm hanging out in. And you just make sure that you're not using anything that your pets will be harmed by, or that someone's allergic to that's in your home or coming to your home. Because sneezing uncontrollably just isn't going to create a like relaxing atmosphere. Okay. So like you want to romanticize this, right? So we don't want people feeling awful time. So next is enhancing your lighting. You want to opt for sheer curtains under, if you have like blackout curtains, or like over your blinds, and open the sheer curtains during the day just to let more natural light in, and use like warm toned bulbs or fairy lights, okay, in the evening for that cozy glow. A salt lamp or a fireplace, or even like a fireplace video on your TV, is great for your mood. Pro tip, you want to incorporate a 15-minute clean and refresh block into your daily routines. Okay. This is really important because over time, these little efforts are going to create a noticeably calmer atmosphere, I promise. All right. Let's jump to number two. Revamp your wardrobe with comfort and natural materials. Yes. So when you feel good in what you wear, your day naturally is better, right? It brightens up a little bit. So, why does this work? I mean, comfortable, breathable clothes. This is going to encourage a sense of ease and self assuredness, first of all. Okay. You want to choose quality materials like organic cotton, linen, bamboo. They're perfect for sensitive skin. They have good breathability. I mean, they're the OG clothing fabrics that are nice to our bodies and they make us feel good. And then you want to select a calming palette. Earthy browns, like gentle greens, soft blues that evoke a sense of harmony with nature. And keep in mind the colors of the seasons. Look around you and what do you see? Tap into those color palettes and hit those tones, right? Nature provides a really beautiful color palette to choose from, so you're never wondering what to wear if you just step outside for a few minutes. Okay. And then organize mindfully. You want to keep your absolute favorite pieces front and center, and make dressing something that you are excited about rather than it's a chore and I'm just going to stay in my jammies all day. Like, why force yourself to go through clothes that you're just not feeling good in? Okay. Pick out something that makes you feel the way you're wanting to feel: happy, creative, inspired, even if you're not feeling that way yet. And this is going to help raise your vibrations. I always used to say, and ladies, this may resonate for you. Certain times of months of the month that you may feel less than your best, for whatever reason. And if that happens, sometimes it's even more important to really dress in a way that excites you and brings about your creativity, because just that little bit of, extra purpose in that area can really change the way that your day moves. And trust me, in that moment, you don't need any more stuff happening or, negativity coming to you that is just going to put an even bigger damper on your day. Just leave it at that. So yeah, pro tip, consider a seasonal capsule wardrobe. Okay. A capsule wardrobe is a curated collection of versatile, high quality clothing items. And these can be mixed and matched to create numerous kinds of outfits. So typically, a capsule wardrobe is going to focus on a cohesive color palette, and it includes only pieces that you genuinely love and wear regularly. So, like a few pairs of pants, shirts, layering pieces, and shoes. Okay. The goal is to streamline your options, reduce the clutter, simplify daily outfit decisions, to ensure that you're genuinely feeling good in everything that you own. Okay. I need to take a little lesson from this, but it's a great thing to work on. Now, we're going to go to number three. We want to invite nature indoors. So bringing a little bit of the outdoors inside to nourish both body and soul. This is really important. Greenery has been linked to improved mood and reduced stress. Just by seeing leaves and flowers can literally lift your spirits. Okay. Fresh flowers. Treat yourself to a weekly or bi-weekly bouquet. It doesn't need to be extravagant. Even a single stem in a pretty vase can be uplifting. I don't know where you'll get a single stem from the store other than walking in the nature, taking your dog for a walk, whatever, picking a flower. It's, you're not like stealing all your neighbor's beautiful roses, but like it's a great idea because it's time for a walk in a few minutes, right? We're going to go anyway. So I'm going to go find some flowers and I'm going to bring them into my vase and put a little water in it. And it's going to be beautiful. I'm going to put it on my desk and I'm happy. And I'm going to look at that and it's going to remind me that it's a beautiful day. Simple. Okay. House plants. Okay. If you're new to plant care, start with low maintenance options like snake plants. They're awesome. They're forgiving. They thrive in different light conditions. There's a ton of varieties that really make amazing air purifiers indoors, which I love. Watering every few days, make sure you're giving them some gentle and loving vibes and words. That keeps them growing and happy. And that'll grow your green thumb too. And everybody loves being able to see like a beautiful little mini garden inside of their house growing because it just shows that you have a lot of love in you and it's being shared and it's being appreciated. So the next one is opening your windows daily. Okay. Let the fresh air in. Okay, circulate that stanky air in the house. Bring in some gentle, natural sounds. Make sure that you've dusted so that you don't end up sneezing uncontrollably again. I have a thing for that. Also, be mindful of the windows that you open so you don't have a ton of road noise outside that window, if possible. We want to hear birds chirping, wind blowing, rain pouring. That sort of noise, the music of nature, it calms your nervous system down. Okay. And last thought, don't open your windows on days where the skies are sprayed. I'm just saying, crank those HEPA filters, purifiers instead, okay? On those days, got it? We're going to move on. But anyway, pro tip for that, create a small plant sanctuary in your house. In like a corner of the house, it could be a bathroom, it doesn't matter, as long as there's a window. But a few potted plants, a comfy chair, a soft rug, can be your go-to for reading or your meditation or your prayer nook, somewhere that you go and it's peaceful and it's beautiful. And there's life there. Number 4, create a cozy ambient atmosphere. Now let's set the mood for relaxation and contentment. Warm lighting and gentle decor can help reduce anxiety and make a room feel inviting. So we're gonna throw in some warm lighting. We're going to ditch the harsh bulbs that are like 6,000, whatever it is. And we don't want it to look like the sun is scorching us inside of our home. We want it to be nice and warm and have even dimmable bulbs are awesome, but there's fairy lights or table lamps that are great for a soft glow. Did I mention earlier that I like salt lamps? I do. I love salt lamps. So cool. And they're good for air purification. Like who knew? um, Faux fireplaces or candlelight. Now, if you don't have a real fireplace, apps or projectors can stimulate that like comforting flicker. Okay. Faux candles. I'm not talking real candles. I'm talking faux candles or like LED lanterns. Those add to the ambience and ambiance, I like to say. I don't use candles indoors, FYI. You want to talk about it more? Throw some comments in there and ask me why. Or share with me why you don't. Strategic placement. Position that light source in corners near plants and make sure there's not heat being emitted from it, depending on the bulbs you're using, or around like decorative elements to create a real nice layered lighting. It's going to bounce off of all of the different things in the house. Really cool. And again, a salt lamp can introduce a soft amber light. You can brighten it or dim it, or you can find amber bulbs or red bulbs for nighttime, which helps your brain relax from all that blue light stimulation that we get during the day from our screens. So while the health benefits are kind of debated still for some reason, most people are going to agree that that soft glow is wonderfully relaxing. So, and to me, there's nothing to debate there. Okay. It's just, if I agree with it, that's my opinion. So number 5, infuse music and scenic visuals. Okay. So we want to elevate the environment through your senses of hearings. Why this works. whether it's like a serene YouTube live stream of a crackling fireplace or nature sounds on your playlists, classical concerto, or your favorite 80s love songs or your 90s slow jams. These sensory layers really help to transform your home's energy. In your day or your office, your car, your garage, wherever you're hanging out at, right? We want to romanticize every aspect of our day. That's the goal here. So, how do we do that? We want to curate playlists, first of all, upbeat and light for the morning. We're trying to wake up here. We're trying to cheer up if we're waking up on the wrong side of the bed, which we don't have. There's no wrong side of the bed. That's a myth. Every side of the bed is right as long as we've gotten to get up that morning. Okay. Amen. Calming instrumentals for working into the evenings. That's really nice. Nature sounds for peace and meditation. Okay. I love thunderstorm, love rain, love it all. That's my go-tos. Scenic displays are really fun to have on your TV or your monitor. Videos of ocean waves, forest paths, gentle rains. Even on TV, you may find like an AI coffee shop with like a beautiful snowstorm outside the windows for some like instant escapism. Like there's so many cool things out there if you just look for them. And I'm sorry if I said like too many times already. I'm catching it. So, yeah, seek and you will find, friends. Curiosity is beautiful. Find what works for you. And then the last part of this is the ambient apps. There's so many free apps that offer that crackling fireplace sound, the rainfall, or even vacuum or airport chatter. If y'all got babies, you know the babies are who are used to vacuums usually sleep great through the night. So it relaxes you or energizes you, whichever you're looking for, but you can figure. So, pro tip is experiment with your playlists that match specific tasks, like workout beats. Have a list for your exercising or study and focus, and have that playlist for your work sessions. But, or just fly by the seat of your pants and find some fun and excitement on what this new day will bring and see what your senses are enjoying. So, we are romanticizing all the things, remember. Now, as we step into February, I challenge you to pick one or more of these 5 steps and make it your personal project. Okay. Make this month the start of a more romantic, mindful daily life, one that is going to help you to foster peace and warmth and just a little hint of self love that we could all use more of. Fair? Thank you. If you found today's episode helpful, subscribe for more insights and tips on holistic living. Leave a comment or send me a message letting me know which step speaks to you the most. And if you know someone who use a gentle reminder to slow down or savor the little things, just share this episode with them. And remember, it only takes a spark of intention to turn the ordinary into something extraordinary. I appreciate you for showing up to Stormcast number 4 with me. I'm Coach Angela, your holistic storm coach. And here's to a February filled with cozy corners, soft music, and a renewed appreciation for the little things. See you next time. Bye bye.